Actually, it's a puppet. Whoop. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Misty. It's a vlog. It's the sale preview video. So that's exciting, right? I meant to start this vlog a lot earlier than what I did, but I kind of forgot that I was doing it today. So there's that reason. So I am getting ready to get some coffee and head on out to the shop. It's 8:23 in the morning. It's a beautiful sunny day in Indiana. A little cold, but it is sunny. So that always helps. So I have pulled a few things for the sale already, and I have some more things that I need to pull, and we'll just get that done, and I will show you some of the things that I sold over eBay last night and some of the things that are going to be available in the sale tomorrow. And if you don't know, I'm Misty, and I am a full-time reseller. I also own a brick and mortar antique store, and I also have weekly sales live on my YouTube channel. They are on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you haven't checked those out, come and check it out and join us. It's a lot of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and get some coffee. You guys want to say hi to Brutus? Okay, Brutus. Whenever he knows the camera is on him, he kind of looks away. So that's just him. But there's Brutus. He's awfully sleepy. I'll tell you what, he's a little distressed. And, well, I'll show you why he's somewhat distressed. This is why. We had an in-ground pool. Our house was built in 1973. The pool was original to the house and had problem after problem after problem after problem. So we filled it in. So the fence is down there and over there. And in fact, we're taking down the privacy fence all the way along there because we have about an acre of land that we could never really see because of the fence. So now we want to be able to see the rest of our property, but we're gonna have to put up another fence, because like a little chain link fence or some kind of a wire fence, because, well, Brutus likes to run amongst the neighborhood, and we can't have that. And we especially can't have that when there's this big equipment out here. I think that he's finishing up today. He's going to get all of this concrete out and level out with some fill dirt, and then we'll be able to start planting grass and get the fence up. This is why he is sad, and I don't blame him, but it makes me very happy. Here's Mr. Fluffer Pants. Brutus is going to be a bully right now. Yeah, see, that's not nice. That's not nice, Brutus. Fluffer wants love too. You have to be nice to Mr. Fluffer. Okay? Can you do that? Can you be a good boy and be nice to the kitty cat? I know you can. All right, well, let's get our drink and let's get on to the shop. And I'm early, which makes me feel good. So if I keep stalling, I'm gonna be late. So we're gonna get going. Okay, I just got to the shop and I just pulled my eBay listings, and I will show you some things that I sold overnight on eBay. I sold 2 of these things yesterday and these 3 things overnight. So the things I sold yesterday were these party line little Dimitas, little short, little small, little personal ashtrays in these fun 1970s colors. These, I don't remember even where I got these, probably from Goodwill, but they're just little 6 ashtrays, which, you know, people use ashtrays for many different purposes, not just for ashtrays. But so these, I think, sold for $14, and I sold these Nike shoes. I marked them down. I had them listed for like $80, and I can't even remember what kind these are. My husband is the shoe person. They're Nike Air Max. I don't remember what year. But I sold these for $45, and they're in really pretty good condition. So someone got a deal on those because they can sell for upwards between $80 and $100. But I'm ready to let shoes go. And then I sold, this is a brass doorknob for like a screen door, and sold this for $20. Vintage hardware does very well for me. So this is something that I would look out for if I were you. People do buy this readily. I do sell it all the time. I sold this. This is a hand-tooled leather belt, and it says Carry on it, Kerry. Where are you at, Carrie? It says Carry on. There you are, Carrie. Hand-tooled Carry. And like in the listing, I put like rockabilly. You know, these are kind of a thing that people do like, even if it says Carrie. Maybe this person's name is Carrie. I don't know. It sold for $16, and I know I paid 99 cents for it at Goodwill. And then I sold a little Illuminations Hallmark ornament. I sold this to a subscriber, so thank you, Rebecca. And I have these on my Christmas tree, and I love them. I love them, love them, love them. You do need the Illuminations box to make it light up, but they're so pretty. They don't make these anymore, so when you can find them on eBay or at a yard sale, and you want them, then definitely get them. They do make your tree look so pretty. So those are the things that I have sold yesterday afternoon and overnight last night, and I'm going to get those packaged up. In regards to when I package up my eBay packages is a lot of the times what I will do is I'll get the packages ready first, and then I will write on the box, like this was the ornament and it weighed 11 ounces. On eBay, when you're shipping something first class, you don't have to put in the box measurements. And honestly, this box is an 8x6x4. It says it on the back, so I really didn't need to write that down anyway. But then it just makes it quicker for me to just go ahead and get everything ready. Like this was the belt, it weighed 8 ounces. This was the handle, it weighed 13 ounces. And you always want to round up. Like if this, I think it was like 12.3 something, something, something. You can't like put in those 0.3 something, something, something. So it's best to just round up to be on the safe side. And then here is the shoes. Now the shoes did weigh over a pound. So I had to get the measurements, and I just do it lengthways, widthways, and then the height, and write that down on the box as well. And now I will go over and sit down at my computer and get all of the shipping labels printed out. All right, so I did just get done doing all of my eBay shipping, and I just filmed a antique mall haul video, which I had to unwrap everything and lay it all out on the table. The same table that I'm going to use to organize my sale items for tomorrow. So now I gotta move all this stuff somewhere else into a safe spot and then continue pulling things and writing things down for my sale. These sales are a lot of fun and I love doing them, but they are a lot of work. I typically will pull about 60 items to sell. I'm thinking that I might start scaling down just a little bit because it is very overwhelming. I do this on my own. I ship it up, I wrap it up, I get it sent off, I go to the post office. I do it all by myself. So when I do have a live sale and I'm selling 70 things in one day and an eBay store that I'm selling things every day, it gets to be a little overwhelming. So just know that if you do buy something from me, I appreciate you so much. Just make sure that you do send me an email. Really, with any reseller that are having these live sales, it's very important for you to send them an email as soon as you can so they can get your shipping ready and they can get the stuff out the door, because we resellers have about 15 irons in the fire and we're trying to do about 25 things at one time. And so if we don't get the emails right away, things can sometimes get off of our radar, and then we'll get an email like 4 days later from someone saying, oh, I didn't send you an email for the sale, which is still okay, but the sooner that you do it, the better. So just keep that in mind. And also another thing is, if you have, there has been a couple instances in a few sales, not any of my sales, but some other sales that I've noticed that people will end up buying a whole lot of things and then they don't ever pay for them. So that's not nice. So if you've bought something, make sure that you do pay for it, because what's going to end up happening is if you don't pay for something that you've bought, then you're not going to be able to buy from the sales anymore, because that's not right. So make sure that you're paying for your item and you're emailing the seller as soon as you can, because this is, honestly, it is a lot of work. We enjoy doing it, but it does take some time to prepare and to get things shipped off. So, well, I guess I'm going to go ahead and move all of these things. I'll give you a little peek. All of these things here into a different location so I can use this table. And these things, I might show one or two in tomorrow's sale. Like, I have a couple of planters that I'm probably going to show. This is a really pretty drip glaze. And then this like little chalice sort of a drip glaze planter that I think an air plant would look fabulous in. And I have a couple salt and pepper shakers and some enamel pots. So some of these things, I probably will show a few, but then I will save some for another sale. So let's go ahead and get all this stuff moved, and then we'll fill the table up again with things that are going to be available tomorrow. All right, now that I've cleaned off this table, I am starting to make my list. And the way that I do this is I handwrite everything, because I am old school, and that's just, I know it confuses my husband why I don't like make a spreadsheet or any of that kind of thing, but that's just not me. It's just not what I do. Okay, Mark, that's not what I do. Anyway, I handwrite everything. Like, I have this blue McCoy vase, blah, blah, blah. And I write down the number, the item, and then the price. And this is what I use. I give this to Emma, and then she takes a highlighter and she will then highlight the things that have sold and write the customer's name right there. So that is another thing, if you are buying from one of my sales or from another live sale, that you make sure that you give your buyer your real name, and if you have like a different name on YouTube, so that they can know that that's who you are. I know that sometimes we forget that because it's just something that we don't really think about. So make sure that we have your real name, your YouTube name if they're different, and your shipping address, and your PayPal email. Now, you can pay through PayPal with a debit card, you know, but you just need to make a PayPal account. It's free, it's secure, it's insured, so you'll be fine. So I do not accept cash or checks or any of that kind of thing. You have to pay through PayPal for my live sales. So I will start putting more prices on these. and get them written down on this list, and then get everything ready. And I'll show you, I will stage them for a pretty picture to be able to put a little teaser out on YouTube and Instagram of the things that will be offered tomorrow. And so it just takes some time to get this all ready. And so yeah, we're going to go ahead and do that now. I'll go ahead and sit down here. Well, I will stand and get the rest of these prices, or these items, priced. I have it all laid out and ready to go for the sale tomorrow. So now I will show you some of the things. Well, actually, I'm going to show you all the things that will be available tomorrow for my sale. Okay, so we've got a little baby popping out of a McCoy vase. Actually, it's a puppet. Whoop. So she is a puppet, but I kind of had to shove her in there so she'd, see? So she'd stay. Stay, girl. And I have this really cool San Francisco's Great Disaster book. I need to see, because I always forget to do this when I am pricing it, and then when I'm doing the videos, when I'm doing the lives, I take up so much time trying to find the copyright. This is San Francisco's Great Disaster, a full account of the recent terrible destruction of life and property by the earthquake, fire, and volcano in California at Vesuvius. That's probably pronounced wrong. Let's see. This is copyright 1906. And this has just basically an account, and it has these really cool pictures. And so it's just, if anything, the cover on this, look at that, building is on fire. It's just beautiful. And I love the color and this font. Ugh. So that's going to be $10 tomorrow, which is, I think, is a great price for that book. Oh, sorry, girl. I flipped your head over. And then I have this really pretty piece of black amethyst with the silver transfer on it. I always have some spice tins, so I have some spice tins here. Whoa, squirrels. I have squirrels. Some squirrel salt and pepper shakers. Like these two little babies. And those squirrels there. Big stack of linens, because I sell linens a lot. I have a lot of them to sell. So it's something that I do list every week or sell every week. A cute little biscuit tin. Now this one was made, I think, in Holland. And I believe this is made in Holland too. Yes, this is made in Holland. This is that Drew enamel. Really cool colors on it. Kind of a heavy piece. It's a number 17. I know some of them had lids. I don't think that that one originally had a lid. I have a candy scoop. And these books, ugh. The Dead Tree Gives No Shelter. I don't want anybody else but you, said Eileen. She was born to be bad. And then You Can't See Around Corners. Meet Frankie McCoy, Doll Chaser, and Hoodlum. Ooh, Frankie. Oh my, he's getting into a little tussle. What's on the back of this one? I want you, baby. Mike leaned towards Doris. Oh, I'm not going to read that, but I'll let you read that. Boop, 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 boop. That I'll rub Max out if I have to. So these were scandalous. Scandalous, saucy books. This one was copyright in 1950. So, I mean, for 1950, she was born to be bad. That's some scandal right there. That's sauciness. This is a really pretty etched glass cologne, or as some people say, cologne. It's cologne. Really pretty bottle. It doesn't have the stopper, but it has this really pretty etched glass on it. I do have some enamelware. And look, a fairy lamp. Everyone's crazy about the fairy lamp, so I'm offering one. And some thermoses. So just a little bit of kind of the normal things that I typically share. Pillows, linens, salt and pepper shakers, advertisement pieces, books, pottery, figures, just, you know, primitives, all that kind of stuff. And then, so this is my sale at 1 o'clock every Wednesday, 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. And I think I have, well, how many do I have? Let me just look, because I have it all written down here. I have 60 items that will be available on that sale. Then I have 16 extra items that will be on my Instagram live sale, which is the sale after the sale. As you can see, it's kind of a blue theme we got going on. My theory is, or my reasoning is, because people are going to want to start decorating for Memorial Day, and so I've got some things that can be used for Memorial Day or 4th of July, and then some pink shakers. So yeah, so I've got some Fire King mugs, this really pretty pottery vase, another book. This one says the tender and convincing story of a man who truly loved his wife, but then he became aware that the world was filled with other women. Jerk. So we've got that book, and then some doilies and a really pretty tablecloth that would be nice for 4th of July, even a picnic blanket even. This really pretty boudoir lamp without the shade, but still very nice. And some enamelware. And this, I have several of these, so I'm going to try this and see how it does. I have several of these little Victorian little pictures here. This one's dated 1862 by the Emery Bird Thayer Company in Kansas City, Missouri. So this antique picture here, I will have available on the Instagram after the sale. If you're not following me on Instagram, make sure that you do. Thrifter, Junker, Vintage Hunter is my Instagram page. I think that's what those are called. But I posted on Instagram that I'd found another tin to add to my collection of laxatives. Yes, you heard me correctly. I collect laxative tins. It's a new collection of mine. But I found 2 more. And this one is, I might already have this one, so I need to go home and check. But this one's Nature's Remedy. Vegetable laxative for conditions caused by or associated with constipation. And I like this one because it's yellow. It's happy. It's a happy laxative can. This is Panex laxative, a pleasant and effective laxative for grown-ups as well as children. But you have to keep out of the reach of children. Or else they might eat them like candy. And that's what it says. They might eat them like candy. So they're good tasting laxative. They were originally 25 cents. So those will be going home with me to sit on my shelf in my bathroom. And so I think that's probably where I'm going to end this video. I am getting ready to take some pictures and get some eBay listings up. And I kind of need to do that and stay focused on that and not worry about recording a video. So I will go ahead and say goodbye. I hope that you can join me tomorrow at 1 Eastern Standard Time for my live sale on YouTube, where all those things over there will be available to purchase. And then on Instagram, where all those things over there will be available to purchase. And I hope that you like this video. I do these videos every Tuesday to give you a little preview of what will be available, so you can just kind of see, so you're not surprised. But there will be some surprises, though. I like to keep some things a surprise. But I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, make sure that you do, so you will be made aware of when I do hop on and have a live sale, which is every Wednesday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. But I am going to be doing an evening sale here fairly soon. I'm not sure what day yet, so make sure that you're subscribed so you are aware of when that will be. And I guess that's it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.